He beat Auburn though, didn't he? They got to be in the top 25. I can't remember who else.
Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started.
Dude, Middle Tennessee State has a packed house, son.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, that went rough him.
Damn Auburn High game right here.
So the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders offense is on the field for the first time today. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force feed this guy the football.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go grab me one of them cold beers.
Get you a good
Might as well.
Put it in the microwave like you like it.
Whoa.
Get it down there.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last one. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
No, I'm kicked off. It's 3rd and 13.
The running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk.
What is this shit?
Same question I'm asking.
I'm gonna cut this corner.
Oh man. That's the same guy that got out and makes all them plays too, man.
I think so.
It's hit or miss, you know. Either he's gonna make a great play or he's gonna get burnt.
Wants to throw on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down.
Tear it up, Russ.
They will ride the running back and leave it with him. And
is this Mike seem like it's lag?
It's hard to tell, but I don't think so.
It might just be me.
He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Let's go. Good defense right there.
They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. So the Rice Owls offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Wide out in motion. With jet sweep pass.
Get rolling, Cheeks. Oh.
Coming. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And this receiver
Get rolling, Dick, man.
Dude, he was hauling ass, but if he can't clear that gap, ain't nobody can.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You
gotta start fast. You gotta have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Fires to the middle.
Oh, that's a dumbass.
God!
Almost picked off, and what a
Alright, see if I can hit this.
That's it. Wildcat jet sweep from 4th and goal from the 3.
That's a dime right there. Best kick I've ever had.
Oh, you stopped it just right, too.
The freshman kicker. I think I started recruiting him last year and like about this time when I realized I needed something.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
He's not good though. He was only like a 1-star.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a win.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some time.
Just running backside Georgia verse.
Now that you mention that, still, I don't have a kicker next year. Take someone off my board. Oh, I bet Steele's gonna get some job offers because he's in top 10 for head coach of the year.
Oh, yeah, you would think so.
I'm looking at the awards for best defensive back. My 240-pound safety's number one.
Dang it. I don't know what that was they were doing, but I'll take it.
Heck yeah. On 3rd and 7 too. I got 3 seniors on my defensive backs that start, so Boozer's probably gonna play next year a lot.
Oh yeah, I was looking. Both of those 5-stars you have, him and that lineman, they're like both top 12 players in the country.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That D tackle. So Steele was first on him, and I was second. But he had like a pretty good lead, and then it like he had like a deal breaker, and it locked both of us out. And I like looked it up, and it said we had to have both of us had to get more sacks, and so we were both locked out for like 3 or 4 weeks, and no one else was recruiting. And then I finally got unlocked out like a week before Steele did, and so I just like, put everything on him, made him come visit and all that stuff, and it just ended up making him get
you
so far
unlocked
ahead.
him?
Yeah, he was like locked out,
Oh damn!
like a deal breaker, and then I got enough sacks to where the deal breaker went away, and and then I just like put everything on him, and he committed. But like if I stop getting sacks, then he'll decommit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I still been paused for a minute.
Yeah, yes. We beating the hell out of these boys.
Heck yeah.
Oh, LSU upset Oklahoma.
Sure did. I'm gonna go look around, see what jobs look like that might be coming open. SMU's 2-8.
Oh, that's pitiful tackling.
Georgia Tech's 3-7.
Would you go to SMU?
You said would I?
Yeah.
Maybe. There's Oklahoma State's 1-9, and last year they were like, I think they only won like 2 or 3 games.
Oh,
I
that'd be
think
pretty cool.
if Oklahoma State offered me, I'd go. Houston's 1-8. Would you go to Houston?
Probably not Houston.
Texas Tech's 4-6. BYU's 3-7.
Where is this quarterback going?
Ohio State's 3-7.
Whew.
Auburn's 3-6. They got the #1 recruiting class in the country.
Alright, my bad. Mary needed some help trying to find some sinus medicine that she can take. I thought we had some, but dug all through that dang medicine cabinet. We ain't got shit.
She can't take like normal Claritin and stuff like that?
No, it's like certain medications they can't take. Like she can't even, I looked it up because I was like, well, just take a dose of, because she's just like, her sinuses and stuff are stopped up. I was like, well, just take a dose of Airborne. I was like, well, let me look that up. Can't even take Airborne. It ain't nothing but just vitamin C and immune system support.
I'm going to hurdle somebody. Watch. Never mind.
Still gonna watch.
I was about to say, I'm still watching. You gotta see this effort. Oh.
Right in the nut. All right, Steele, would you go to SMU?
Yes.
Would you go to Oklahoma State?
No. Texas forever.
Houston?
No, you're in my same city as me.
Texas Tech?
Yes. So I told Stone, Texas Tech is on my short list of like I'm going there if they offer me. SMU is not on that. They're not on that tier for me.
Texas Tech's 4-6.
I should have went to Baylor. They're in the top 10 this year.
What about Kansas?
I'd go to Kansas.
I would think about them.
They're 2-8.
Okay.
I like their uniforms.
Let's see. What about Ohio State?
No.
No, I would not.
They're going to ride this running back. Working his way and keeping those legs
Let's see if there's
moving.
anyone else. All right. South Carolina?
Nah.
Ole Miss?
Yes.
They're 3-7. Auburn?
I thought you said Texas forever.
Well, I meant like, I can leave Texas and go to Ole Miss or some of them other, or like Texas Tech, Auburn, but you can't leave the state of Texas and go to Oklahoma.
I don't know. Oklahoma State would be pretty cool, I think.
I'd go to Oklahoma State. All right.
But that Big Ten is stacked. Is that where Oklahoma State's in now?
No, they're in the Big 12.
Okay, that's what I thought.
They're in there with Houston and Kansas, Arizona State, BYU, Arizona, Texas.
Look at that Big Ten, how stacked it is. Because like Nebraska, Michigan,
yeah.
Which I guess Ohio State's down right now. But there was somebody else that was also like, there was like 3 or 4 teams in the top 5.
See, Nebraska was another team that I thought,
Yeah.
hey, I'd go there, but shit, they ranked number 1, I think.
Yeah, we got Nebraska's 1, Wisconsin's 4, Michigan's 3, and Oregon's 8. The Big 12 has got 5 teams in the top 25.
Inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
The SEC's got
10 from their own 10. Motion from the offense.
7 teams in the top
Second and
25.
10, he'll throw again. This time it's complete. That kind of play will get
But I
him
think you're going to get
started
some offers this year still because you're in the top 10 for Coach of the Year.
looking for a productive
Oh, for real?
throw on first down.
Yeah.
I'm about to take a shot to my backup quarterback. We got him.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Wow.
Good throw.
Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll
To
be a loss.
QB to QB.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13.
Dang. I think I just saw Oklahoma State won their game at the bottom. I don't think it matters for the already.
And he was
Who,
able to get away from
who's
the
like
tackle, but
2 or 3 schools that, like, if they offer you no matter what, you're going to?
I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to
Either
get
of you.
themselves out of this hole, but on second and
Virginia
12,
Tech's on my list, but I think they're in the top 25.
third and short.
You know, another one, I wouldn't mind going over there to the Golden Gophers.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Oh, they're you got a chance because they're 1 and 9.
I like their uniforms.
Mhm.
It's cold as hell up there, too.
We're gonna
They're
go carry
1 and
boats.
9.
I wouldn't mind it.
I don't know. I don't really have an answer.
Just,
I just
whatever
have
looks
to be able
good
to
that
feel,
shows up.
You
Yeah.
know. But I've seen Oklahoma State a couple times out, and I think that looks good.
I like their
And
uniforms. They got a good stadium.
And nice
too.
stadium.
And then Arkansas, just because they're right next to Texas, I think would be interesting.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this. Their defense's heads
So
are going
yeah,
to be
them too.
spinning all over the place.
So I had to just throw out some.
They'll leave it with him. Crosses the 30, he's got a leg.
SMU, I might would
They finally get him on
do
the
that
ground
one
with a
too.
big
I wouldn't jump all over SMU, but I would think about it.
as they get set to
Yeah,
snap
well,
it
they're about to
just
be
about to
higher.
reach the end of the quarter. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
What about Syracuse?
There to make the tackle.
The
and
Dome?
that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
I don't
I
think
wouldn't go to Syracuse.
I don't have any interest there.
Has the lead. They came out and jumped
Pitt.
on them early in the first. Let's
Great
take a break and
uniforms,
look at
but
the
no.
first
I would consider Pitt. Good
Georgia Tech.
uniforms, like their stadium. Georgia Tech's another one I wouldn't mind.
We'll see if they
That's a cool
continue
one.
to flex that
I
muscle.
think, and I tell you this, never been Georgia Tech in a dynasty
Me
before.
either.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here
So
on
for that
first
reason,
down.
they would have my interest. But
Making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to go up
So
top on
say,
first down.
because you'd probably have the best chance of this. Say Nebraska's coach leaves or something, and they offer. Would you go to him? With them being the number 1 team?
oh, I got no care in how they did the year before,
Week 12 performance.
winning or not winning. But
College football, the best
I mean, it'd be sweeter if they're coming off a national championship. Probably got a good squad.
Just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation
So,
in points per game because they don't have
yeah, I
to
believe I'd
drive
have to
the
take
field.
that.
They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the
I wish there was a
distance
screen I
like
could look at like the hot
We
seat
check in with
for
Kevin
coaches.
Connors.
I know, man. 14 had that.
Let's take a look at what's
Yeah, I
happening
don't
in
understand
a
how this one
great
does.
college football matchup.
Like, I thought they would
Michigan
have
has the lead
gone,
right now,
like,
but
the
it
coaches
hasn't
would have
come easy
been
for the
more
folks
in
down
depth when I guess they are because you can hire coordinators.
by 7.
But at the same time, you don't see anything about current coaches.
Guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down.
I took Miles to Biscuit Belly this morning, and he ate his
Hell yeah.
entire
Today, and it's
plate.
complete.
How much jelly do you eat?
All of it.
He's
You took him to where?
It's this like breakfast place next to my house called Biscuit Belly,
Uh-huh.
and it's good. But they have there's like little mini biscuits for kids, and like a tray comes with like 6 or 7 of them. It comes with scrambled eggs, and but they have this kind of jelly, and Miles just like rubs it all over his face and like.
Oh yeah, whenever
Gets
Len
all
them were
in.
down there, he sent me a Snapchat, and he was tearing it up.
Dude, he was covered in it.
Yeah, well, I took him this morning. He ate his whole plate, and his like eye started itching or something. So, and he had jelly all over. It was like all over his face, like in his eyes, in his hair. I had to like take him to the bathroom and get him situated. I thought he was about to throw that little fade right there.
I should have. I don't know why I didn't.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Finally run out of bounds.
Look at that hurdle. Oh boy.
With a first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see.
Oh, shit. Trying to get a brother killed out there.
I'm telling you, that dude can hurdle.
That's your running back?
Mm-hmm. One of them.
You gonna try to get that quarterback receiving touchdown and a passing touchdown
and a rushing.
Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he
I'll
was
try.
going down. Great job form tackle.
Damn it, boy.
You got time. Get one right here and then dive back down. Put cheeks in at receiver.
He could probably do it.
What the fuck, dude?
Today I
Stupid.
The dude was offsides and they didn't call it.
Today I put on I just put on a whole bunch of Auburn football for Miles to pay attention to. Go ahead and get him started. And like watch this documentary about 2010 Auburn. And what they're talking about. Cody Burns throwing fade to Cam.
Oh yeah, against Ole Miss.
Yeah, he said that they practiced that like 10 times every practice. And they were saying, and Gus told them, all right, if we ever end up on the left hash at the 20-yard line, just know that it's coming.
275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast and low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. It's on target.
How the hell is he wide open in the middle of the damn field?
Shit, me too.
It's fixing to go 17-0 to 17-14 in a hurry.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Working that left side now. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Blue Raider. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right?
So he beat shit out of.
All over the field.
Yeah.
Like, where is Waldo?
I'm on a pretty good little streak. I won 45 to 10, 44 to 7. Now this one.
And make the big play, get the touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. Good job.
But they're not very good. They're 5-5, but they're 71 overall.
I've just been going through these team stats for everyone, and I was like, dang, we're middle of the road of everything, and I just realized I've been looking in the ACC this whole time.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, and some people people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
On the move, it's Gathers. Across the 25, he's got room. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got...
How many interceptions you had this game, Stone? Not throwing them, but on defense.
I think just one.
They go to the ground. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37.
Well, you're top 5 in interceptions. I got #1 rush defense and #1 in interceptions.
Wide receiver shows motion.
And then top 5 in sacks. You're top 10 or like top 12 in sacks.
All right.
Still has the #1 offense in the country.
That's the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice.
Stones, you're about 7 or 8.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
All right, top 3 rush offenses in the country. Rice, Texas State, Sam Houston.
So the offense keeps his drive alive thanks to the
heck no.
Still, you got #1 in points per game.
That's surprising.
Passing touchdowns, I have the 4th worst in the country.
I don't have very many either.
But rushing touchdowns, still you're #1 with 29. I'm #2 with 28. And Stone, you're like 10th or something with 19.
All right.
And then for first down, all 3 of us top 3.
Gotta be.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much
Try to hurt him more. My game's over.
Stone, for 4th downs, you're 10 for 12 on the year. Good for like 8th place. Like anything else cool?
He's looking to throw.
Goodness gracious, dude. I feel like this game is just something's wrong with shit. How the fuck did that happen?
34 out there. I don't know what he was doing.
Like nobody's even in a country mile of it, and we're just in your basic old cover 3 match.
All right, Stone, you ready for a stat?
Sure.
You have been in the red zone 60 times. You have 23 touchdowns. Good for 38%.
Golly, that sucks. I'll turn it over in a second, then. I did it against you a few times.
Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played
Your touchdowns in the red zone. I'm 2nd. Still you're 4th. Field goals in the red zone. Stone, you're 5th.
Step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
In the defensive red zone, we're all in the top 5.
Wide receiver now
Or
comes in
in
motion.
getting in the red zone.
Jet motion.
But none of us are in the top for touchdowns. So we bend but don't break.
That's right.
All right. So Stone, you got for your defensive points percentage is 32%. So that's #3 in the country.
They'll throw it on first down.
Huh.
Pressure is on the way, and the
Not
freshman
bad.
has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. Grabs it in the middle. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's caught. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And as we get deep in this first half, a first and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. He'll set up to throw.
Come on now, let I just beat these boys 45-10.
And he rolls into the house.
Well, I was up 17-0 at start the game.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Man, late in the half, you want to execute.
I turned it over a few times already.
On the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Trying to burn this defensive back. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
All day to throw back there for that guy. And he missed him somehow.
Shots down the field, they plan them. They plan when they're going to do them, and I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
It's complete to the left. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Finds his big tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
No, I was just who I was out there covering with.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Murfreesboro than you do? A captivating game so far. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone?
You know, I'd have to think pretty hard about Stanford if they offered me.
Well, they play in the ACC now, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
You said where, Stanford?
Yeah.
Send the offense back to the field. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic.
Would y'all go to Colorado?
Hell no.
No. Nope.
But you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would
If it was, if
we might have already knocked.
it's not because of Colorado, but if
These touch passes, it's so hard because
if Deion would have never went there, I'd love to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Beautiful stadium.
Yep.
Beautiful.
so many things you could tell.
Got that black. I like that black uniform.
And some of the white uniforms they have too.
Yeah, they've gotten some clean uniforms since he's been there.
Oh yeah, yeah. 100%.
West Virginia is a team I wouldn't mind going to either.
They'll line up for a second down play.
What about BYU?
Running behind that left side. They make the stop, but
Another great stadium.
takes a chunk out of what they need to move
Cool
the
uniforms.
sticks. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Missed his receiver there.
Piss ass throw. Just weak piss ass throw.
This offense was up and down.
Let's see this. Yes, sir.
I'm looking at my records, and I've got for Texas State, I've got all of them first season except for rushing touchdowns and interceptions.
I didn't know you could even see that.
Yeah, I'm deep in here now.
Wide out in motion.
Oh wait, here's the job security right here, Russ.
Where at?
The play fake on first down.
On that same little slide, there's stats and records. Just go to Coach Stats,
Oh, what a grab by the defense.
and you can go over and you can sort it, and you can see everybody get fired.
With the pick, but he'll set him up.
Biggest hot seats is Minnesota and Oklahoma State.
Nice
All
read,
right.
nice
You got a
break.
shot,
Good job
Russ.
by the defender, understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes
Houston.
advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
Kansas. Right there.
Quarterback quick pass
This
to the
is
receiver.
Ah, stay the fuck outside, damn it.
Let's see.
Line of scrimmage, they'll lose
I
yards
guess
on
if
You gotta
it
fight
goes
fire
below
with
like
fire.
50,
You gotta fight
I guess that's
speed
when
with
you guys
speed.
say
There's a
they're gonna
receiver
get
with
fired.
the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism.
Or is 50
able
like a
to make the
50-50
tackle. Nice
chance
job.
they might be gone?
Second down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know because it still says hot seat even at 50.
Looking for room. It's Gathers.
Even at 60.
And
Yeah,
a
it does.
nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box.
Florida
more
State's
guys
on
to
the hot
run.
seat.
Then you open it up for the passing game.
Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a nice game.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to...
Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Owls.
Why wouldn't you go to Houston still?
Rice is in Houston.
You just don't want
Same
to be in
city.
Houston.
They're a rival game too.
You don't want to go against your rival.
Yeah.
About to kick
I-
it away
hang
after
on.
scoring the touchdown.
I don't want to go there.
They're about to be open.
Here he comes with the return.
Oh, the only thing that's kind of bad is the coach at Oklahoma State. This is his first year there.
Yeah, but if you're 1-9, I don't think it matters.
You might be right.
This is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
Is this Cam Newton
And I
playing
think
football?
you're used to
Shit.
that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
The inside handoff. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
On target over the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play.
Russ, check the stat for worst on third downs, and I gotta be top of that board.
Massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these
No,
kind of games,
not worse.
they will just add up.
Not
Wear
best.
the defense
Either.
down,
But
get first downs, and
I
ultimately
don't see you nowhere. You in the middle.
Here's the handoff.
52%.
They knock him down at the 40. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a
You
first
get them
down.
lift up to about 60.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the right. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this team game if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend.
You think this is going to be your last year, Stone?
Especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
It just depends on the offer. I would like for it to be.
On third down. Finds his tight end.
Yeah.
Brought down just outside the
I
red
just
zone.
got these 2 5-stars. I really kind of, that's the only thing that would keep me here.
Down here for the offense.
But, you know, if we do go to a big school, we'll be able to get 2 5-stars every year.
Not
Yeah,
much
that'd be
of a
nice.
chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Good awareness by the defense. In this situation on the field, you know there's coordinators that like to try to take shots deep down the field and catch you napping, but the defense was ready for that one.
Flips it out in the flat.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive. positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped
Oh,
up.
wow. Still, they got you in the first round of the playoff against East Carolina again.
Oh, shit.
You have to beat them back to back.
A little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
They'll send out the kicker here. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Never a doubt. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 20.
I like to just extend this lead and milk the clock.
Is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Don Neyland, this has not
Just chew
been
it
a
up.
blowout today in Morgantown. They're up by 7 over Utah. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Yes?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Crosses to 35. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they
2 of my 4 losses are against teams that are in the predicted to be in playoffs, so I don't feel bad now. So I did.
It's first down from the 44. They'll run it to the right side. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
Oh, you got Jackson State coming up this week, so you probably have to play them back-to-back weeks.
Oh, this weekend for the conference.
Yeah. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Little touch pass to the receiver. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
For me to get in, I got to win, and I got to get South Alabama to lose a game. And they're about to play a 4-5 team and a 1-9 team.
To make your conference championship?
Yeah, they got to lose to 1 and 2. Everybody.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
And
The
commissioner
kickoff
could
team out
force
there
it.
and ready to go.
I do
Out the end zone. Giving him his pads. Gets it across the 20 to the 20. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And the heat gets home, and
Gotta be
down
holding.
goes the quarterback. There are penalty markers on the field, but I think it's against the offense. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. First down for this offense. The give to the back. Oh, he left him grabbing. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Took just one play and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. quick pass on the fly motion. Past the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
This shit happens too much. When your play clock's running low, if you try to audible, your offensive line will jump off sides. It happens to me every time I try to chew clock.
I don't think it's ever happened to me.
Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Now on 2nd down. Back to the ground game on the left. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to pick up a first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick.
Hey, I about to put a block on him. Running back, shit.
By the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside.
Were you just being funny when you said that they had a packed house earlier?
Yeah.
Or was it because you're winning and they left?
No, it looked like an Auburn High field.
Yeah.
It's been like this since kickoff.
45 seconds left to go, and the whole thing pretty much comes down to this.
Speaking of Auburn High, not really Auburn High, but Hoover High. I was thinking about taking Miles to a game this year. I probably still will, but I wonder if anyone's going to, like a lot of people might not go because of what happened last week or this week.
I bet they'll still have a big crowd.
It's such a good feeling. The best feeling in the world. The best formation is victory formations for offense where I can just catch the snap, take a knee, Jesse, and watch that clock run.
And it's got to feel good, too, because this was a physical football game. Both teams leaving it all on the field, and the offense now an opportunity to ice this thing, take the dub into the locker room, and get ready for your next opponent.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And they'll take a knee. Line getting set on 2nd down. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play.
Gators had 230 yards.
Yeah,
David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership.